couple of guys, Gus Geisinger and a guy named Vern Smith. And Vern lived out all the way out in York, Pennsylvania, and I was growing up outside of Philly. And Geisinger was the pilot, Vern was the engine guy. They built their own engines. They held for a very short time. They built an airplane, took it to Dahlgren, and flew through radar traps. This would have been back in like 70, I don't know, 1969, 1970, something like that, and held the world speed record, 212 miles an hour for a radio control airplane. And man, anyway, they got me involved in radio control stuff, and then that got me, I met a guy who was building a HAT spy plane in his basement, and it was in a basement. I mean, it was down the steps. He got the whole airplane, got the wings done and all that. He ended up having to cut out a wall. He knew he was going to have to. He ended up cutting out a wall to get the airplane, because it couldn't come up the steps with it.
I want to check this out. Do you think it's wet?
It looks wet, yeah. But it might be dew. But we'll try. Let's go look. Carb heat's on. Or maybe it got seeded, or I don't know, they aerated it or something. Something's different about it.
Must be a low approach.
I think the grass is just done for the year. Not so green. That looks okay. Carb heat's cold. Bunch of cows in that lot.
Because they've cut their corn.
Yes, they have.
The fields look awful dark, but do a touch of go in there.
That works. Your mags are good, your fuel's on, plenty of fuel in the tank, primer's locked, and your carb heat is hot. That's a real nice pitch. Leave that down and don't slip. We're only because you don't need to. You're plenty low. We just got to get you to start coming in higher. Then you'll have some altitude to play this game with. Looks good. Strip looks good. Carb heat's cold.
Did you see that fountain over at the winery over there?
I did not. Is it part of the pond?
Yeah, it's right behind it there. You see the mist coming off